on, family? What's up? Can y'all hear me? Make sure y'all can hear me. What's going on, Queen? What's going on, King? Wait till some folks come in. Just some Jews, man. A lot of folks asking about my last post when I made about what happens when you abandon a job. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go in there a little bit. So just so y'all can get an understanding how all accounts are the same. So y'all can get an understanding of how all accounts are the same. All right. Wait till some more folks come in. But how y'all doing on this Tuesday? Everything good? 02/02/22. Yes, sir. What's going on, Queen? Just talking about since a lot of us still work, we're just going to break down how our employee account is no different from your utility bill account. Just like if you abandon paying the bill on your vehicle and they come repo it, all right, what do you think happens when you abandon your job? You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna wait till some more folks come in, but that's what we're gonna be talking about. I'm headed back home. Still got like 2 hours left, so why not give free game? Why not? Yeah, a lot of I know y'all don't believe folks really be trying to pay me with 1099s. Like, that shit is real, y'all. Folks real live be trying to pay me with 1099. Don't even know how to use it. Now, if you know how to use 1099, cool. Let's get it. But I know the people that ask me, can they use 1099s, don't know 1099s. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely, y'all, you want to make sure you looking at things in its entirety. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just look at it from your perspective. You know what I'm saying? You may think, well, the Federal Reserve, no, it ain't shit, so why are you asking for it? You feel? I'm not making that video about this. I'm just saying, like, let's say I told y'all, you know what, to come to my class, you got to pay me in cheeseburgers. What y'all gonna start to pay me in? Cheeseburgers, right? Now, you're gonna be saying, well, why is he charging cheeseburgers when, you see what I'm saying? You're not even gonna ask me that. You gonna, like, it should be anything that person requests. Like, if I wanted everybody to bring me bean pies to get inside the class, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I might have something crazy like that one day. But until time being, yo, that's what it is. But anyway, let's get back to what it is. We got 40 people in here. We are talking about how your employee account is no different from all the accounts that we're basically saying take over. You know how we saying take over your car note. You know how we take over your water bill, take over your lease, take over your what else? Credit card, anything. It's no different from your work, no different from your job. That job could only be obtained if you provided your what? Your social. So a lot of us think the social is for background check purposes. No, it's not. It's basically gives them access to your Treasury reserve, to your U.S. Treasury account. You see what I'm saying? That card that you use is account. I say it all the time. That card you use is basically the keys to your account. Every time you get that thing out, you basically saying, here you go. You can have access to all my estate's wealth. Here you go. And when we go get a job, we give them that access. So what you think happens when we abandon? When we be like, no, fuck this job. He got me fucked up. Yo, I ain't doing that shit. He got me doing some crazy shit. I told his pussy ass got da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Then you abandon the job. You see what I'm saying? What happens? What do you think they put on your record when you leave? They didn't say, they don't put fired. They put abandoned. You abandon your job. I don't abandon hella jobs. You know what I'm saying? They ask me, sir, are you going to just abandon your assignment? And I be like, man, fuck that assignment. I don't need that assignment. I just got an assignment that's paying me $2 more. In my mind, that's, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm getting up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely you can copyright your name, but you don't got to do all that to do what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That you already have access to that name, that estate. You see what I'm saying? You are already in control of it. You don't got to copyright nothing. You can. I'm not saying, telling you, don't let me stop you from doing anything, okay? I'm just saying I don't think you have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, you got the job without copyrighting your name. You see what I'm saying? All you got to do is do a 1099 on that account number. Meaning, I would call my old jobs, which I'm doing, so I don't have really a lot of time, y'all. Like, yo, people don't have time to just be answering free questions. Yo, we are literally making up for old accounting, bookkeeping that we're supposed to been doing. Y'all know how much time this shit takes? We don't have time to give out free. You feel what I'm saying? Just like y'all know, them Federal Reserve notes ain't nothing. You right. It ain't nothing. That shit goes to leisure shit. That shit don't go to no bills. Because I endorsed the bill. You see what I'm saying? So, again, this is time consuming. This is not no get this shit fast and go. You know what I'm saying? This is some lifetime. You got to get used to this shit. You got to love this shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I'm around just talks about this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all we talk about. You know what I'm saying? But back to the account. So you can do a 1099 on your employee account, guys. Because remember, it's not about the car, it's not about the crib, it's about the account. They're paying you to use your shit. Now, what are they using? Because I know you think you're using their shit. No, it's the other way around. They're using your shit to get money. Now, what is your shit? Your shit was the application that you applied. You know what I'm saying? You applied that application. Here you go. Here's an application. I apply the credit to whatever it is you need. You see what I'm saying? We think we trying to get a job. Really think about that. Then they pay us out of our U.S. Treasury account. That's why it's slavery, y'all. It's not no laughs and ha he he. No, it's real live slavery. For instance, if I told you, hey, come work for me, but let's say I got some kind of access to your account, right? And you come work for me, and I pay you out of the account that you don't even know you had. That is slavery. You just work for your own wealth. We think it's coming out of the profits of the jobs. No, man. These companies are triple dipping, quadruple dipping. I don't know how to say the 5. All that. You know what I'm saying? They dipping. And they can do it because we give them access to our open account. Every time we get a job, meaning when we abandon a job, it's no different from us abandoning an account. Now, for those that know a little bit about 1099As, would they file in an acquisition or an abandoned property? Abandoned property. So basically, they get your account number from your job that you abandoned and do a 1099A as an abandoned property instead of as an acquisition. They do it as abandoned property because you just walked off and said, fuck it. And since I walked off, I don't want to close no accounts out. I don't want the 1099 OIDs on the account. Just fuck it. I'm tired of the manager. Fuck y'all. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? We thinking that's it. Whole time we're acting off emotions. Remember I told you can't use emotions in business. You know what I'm saying? Business is business. You got to have a business mindset at all times. Trust me, y'all. Me too. I don't quit jobs, just walked off. So don't think I'm just no guru at goddamn. You feel me? It's just some shit I pieced together. You know what I'm saying? Because again, is it not an account? Yes, you have an account. All right. Now, when if you call a broker, same way I was saying with your light bill, water bill. Like say you contact your broker after you create your brokerage account, and you ask them for the equity value on that account number. You don't got to say it's your work account. You don't got to say this is my water bill. Can you tell me what's the? No, just keep it business. Business. You can't put emotions with business. Hey, hello, sir. I have an account, and I would like to see what's the value. Let's trade on it. Here's the account number, and here's the social. I'm the owner of this account. They're like, oh, all right, yeah, here's it. You know what I'm saying? In that order. Because remember, y'all, we talking about account numbers. Okay, what is the one thing wealthy people hire? Accountants. Imagine when you learn your own accounts. You see what I'm saying? You become an expert in accounts, in accounting. You master you can start helping other people. Hey, brother, I can get you out that mansion. You know what I'm saying? You looking at the bill wrong. You paying $1 million a month? Oh, hell nah, brother. Hit me up. Let me be your account, man. Let me show you how to endorse the bill. God damn, let me save you some money. see what I'm saying? You can be that type of help. That's the only way I can say we gonna defeat the corruption. It's the only way we gonna defeat these gatekeepers. You see what I'm saying? We gotta be able to overstand it so we can pass it along. You know what I'm saying? We're not overstanding by trying to cut corners and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is not that type of game. You know what I'm saying? It's not that type of game. But again, if y'all leaving the job, even if you quit or you resign, you still need to be doing the 1099. You always need to be doing the 1099, y'all. Always. It don't matter. It's either acquisition or it's abandonment. Which one? You know what I'm saying? Just like every time you go use your social, that is an acquisition. I'm not going to explain what acquisition means. Google it. It's Googleable. What is an acquisition? All right, you can type in, what is an abandoned property? What does it mean when you abandon your property? A lot of us think, well, what, I just leave my house and just don't go back? Yes, that's a form of abandoning the house, but that's no difference between you giving somebody an application and then they saying you're declined and you don't do a 1099. You just say, all right, fuck it, I'm declined. Let me go build my credit. Let me go build my credit so I can go try again so they can double dip again. You see what I'm saying? It's a matrix inside the matrix. You gotta know what's going on. And if you don't know accounting, you will always be lost. But if you've been on a job more than 3 years, can't you get the last 3 years? Nah, you've been on the job, still doing 1099. You haven't abandoned it, right? There's only two ways to file a 1099-A, abandonment or an acquisition. You're inside of an acquisition. So you'll do a 1099-A as an acquisition. Now, keep in mind, brother, you got to know what you're doing before you start this. You know what I'm saying? It's not as simple as I'm just putting it. You feel what I'm saying? You got to know what documents are going to be on file. You know what I'm saying? But in all, that's what it is. You'll file a 1099-A acquisition on your employee account. Okay? In that order. Now, if you left the job, okay, I would go ahead and do the 1099-A on the whole account. Don't do it individual. Just do the whole fucking account. How long you been there? Because remember, if you take over the whole account, you can take all the past interest. You feel what I'm saying? You just gotta take over because right now you're not the beneficiary of where the interest is going to, and you gotta speak up and express yourself and let them know, hey, I'm here. I'm an executor and the beneficiary of this trust. All rights and titles come to me, please. See what I'm saying? But you have to express that in your instructions. They don't just do it because that's how they're supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? Your cafeteria account that you had in middle school, all that shit are accounts. You just gotta get your mind on, okay, how can I take over this account? Because there's a process. Okay, how can I reap the benefits of its entirety of this account? Not just receive the bills. You know what I'm saying? They send us the check to pay the bill. You know what I'm saying? Because we're the account owners. Every bill you get is in a positive balance for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because they're paying you because they're using your shit. So they're basically, hey man, how you want to pay this bill? The bill is due here. Here's the positive balance check, money order. You can do as you please with it. Real vague questions. It's like you can't ask a vague question because this is like a big ass puzzle piece. You can't just ask one simple shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, how do I do that? I'm trying to live free. How do I do that? Like, dude, what do you mean? That's so vague. Like, you gotta sign up for a class or go do some studying or something like that. Okay? In that order. Y'all got any questions? Oh, I'm breaking up. Oh, I'm still breaking up. Yeah, definitely. You better learn the right way or you will go to prison. I always say that. You know what I'm saying? You definitely will. You definitely will. And if you don't know how to defend yourself, it's kind of hard to defend yourself when you're behind the walls. If you ain't got nobody on the outside that's on the same shit that you on. You know what I'm saying? Now you trying to do shit behind the wall. And it's gonna be 10 times harder for you. So yeah, it's plenty of people that's locked up right now for this. So with that being said, this is not legal advice. This is an informative advice. Use at your own capacity. Use at your own capacity. Alright? Straight up, sign up for the class, y'all. 020222 at 2. We're breaking this shit down. What's the first step to taking over an account? It's really not the first step. It's just a packet of instructions. Basically, the instructions. The instructions is the first step. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the POA is important, but that's just one part of the instructions. You gotta look at it like my 6-7 documents is simply instructions for them to do with what? The account. You know what I'm saying? So there's not really a first step. It's just to understanding what's going on. Some wrong shit. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, you can read the instructions to these tax documents, and it says if you file incorrectly, or if you just do something and trying to say, "Oh, I didn't know," you know what I'm saying? You will be held liable, and there is a penalty that's attached to that. You see what I'm saying? Because that is tax fraud. You're basically acting like somebody you're not. You're acting like you know what's going on when you don't. And when you get to that point, you're going to want the IRS to finish your shit off. Well, can you guys do it for me? I didn't know. There ain't no fucking I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? It's knock, knock, motherfucker. Tax fraud. Not laughing, but that's what it is. You must know what's going on. You must know what's going on. Use at your own capacity. This shit ain't for everybody. Because everybody will not have this capacity level. Yeah, this might sound like some trendy shit, like some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you're not dedicated and really study and know what's going on and create your own understanding, yo, you're going to get locked up. If not locked up, you're going to lose everything. You're going to lose your house. You're going to lose your car, your water. Go check about you. Like, okay, let me see you, nigga. Let's see about you. For real. You know, it ain't no need. I don't know why more people not saying that. You know what I'm saying? You will get locked up. That's why a lot of folks don't talk about this shit. That's why a lot of folks is locked up right now. That's why a lot of folks thinks it's Is it still pausing? We good? We good? Make sure we good. I don't say the thing kept pausing. But yeah, that is fraud, y'all. That is fraud. When you go to try to liquidate these accounts, please do not be trying to get cash, man. You're going to get locked up. You literally just did a creditor move, right? And then went back to a debtor by trying to turn it back into Federal Reserve notes. That is fraud. That is fraud, guys. Okay? I don't know what they're telling you. I'm going to try to tell you your best interest, but again, this is for your own capacity use. You see what I'm saying? This is not for legal advice. This is for your own capacity. This is for informational use only. Alright? For real. Please, y'all, if you're going to try to get these accounts liquidated, you want to create another credit account where your bills come out of. Now you got an auto bill account. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to think like that. Like, how can I keep these credits on the book and use these credits to apply them to another account? It's like you're going to keep doing the same shit over and over. Why would you try to get cash? That's why you don't see nobody with cash, y'all. That's why. That's why. Facts. Fact. That's why I tell y'all, it ain't about the money, it's about the info. A poor man can learn this shit and become rich in the mind, you know what I'm saying, without a dime being given to him. He just got to see, okay, damn, I already have billions of dollars of worth, $1 billion worth. My estate is worth $1 billion. My bad. My estate is worth $1 billion. Rather you poor right now, rather you think you broke, no matter how much money you got in your pocket right now, I'm here to tell you, if you got a birth certificate, you are a billionaire. Okay? Why are you a billionaire? Because you're in control of a billionaire estate. What is the estate? It's your social. Okay? I'm going away from saying the word straw man because that holds no weight in court. We got to use real terms. Estate. That's what it is. Your estate. Your social is your estate. You know what I'm saying? We all have estates. I know a lot of us thought you had to be a rich motherfucker to have an estate. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they portray it. But hell, we all have estates. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might got a cousin on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Living in the alleys. That she is worth billions. You see what I'm saying? Worth billions. So it's not about what they don't have or do have in their pockets. It's about what they don't have and do have in their minds. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your information. All right, you're a billionaire. It's all about learning how can I manage these $1 billion credits. Credits, not cash. Cash don't exist. Cash is a tool. You should look at cash like a screwdriver. You know what I'm saying? I use cash to help me build what I'm trying to build. You feel what I'm saying? So when y'all ask questions like, why are they charging FARNs if it ain't real? Because they still printing them, motherfucker. That's why. That's why. And we can use them as a tool. That's why. You know what I'm saying? We know how to use it as a tool now. And we can recapture every cash dollar we spend. You see what I'm saying? By keeping the receipts and doing 1099. Yo. Just because you may not know how to use a Federal Reserve note doesn't mean somebody hasn't learned how. I know how we all been taught, oh, Federal Reserve notes don't mean shit. It's monopoly. But trust me, I was taught the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to get out the motherfucking system. You don't want to do business with the system. How can I not do business with the system if I want to drive, if I want to buy shit? What are people talking about? If you don't live off system, cool. That man, I'm saying you can. I'm saying it's an option. It's always an option. You always have options. But don't think you about to get out the system and come back in You know what I'm saying? You want to buy a crib using your... Yo, you got to make your mind up. That's what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Because most people that get out the system, them motherfuckers have a hard time trying to, you know what I'm saying, get money or just try to get shit. They can't get nothing in their names, y'all. Their names are blackballed. Do you know what it's like to get blackballed? Your name? I don't. I'm just saying. We know how it is in the industry when people get blackballed. Imagine your social being blackballed. You can't get a phone bill. You can't get a car. You can get CPNs. Yeah, you can get CPNs and shit. But you see what I'm saying? Like, you can't just give somebody your social. You're blackballed. You're out the system. Why are you trying to come back? You know what I'm saying? Why not learn the system? Learn the game. You learn because somebody's winning in this game. Why we gotta run? You feel what I'm saying? That's my opinion, y'all. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I ain't here to coerce nobody to stop doing certain shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, hey, if it's a game that we keep losing, then I'm a competitor. I don't want to just leave. Bitch, I'm a compete. Like, how I beat this motherfucker? He keep beating my ass, guys. Let me figure out how to win. And we have learned how to win. Okay? Now, since we learn how to win, let's go win. You feel what I'm saying? This is a system. This is a game. Let's play. You know what I'm saying? We do the same thing they do to us. Why can't we do the same thing they do? We can. We can. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell you can. But like I said, you have to know what's going on. It ain't just gonna drop in your damn lap. Just because you know your original creditor don't mean shit. They'll still come take every fucking thing. Because you didn't speak with your paperwork. Your paperwork got a procedure. You know what I'm saying? You can't call the motherfucking phone and, hey, I'm a risk creditor. You guys can't do that. Yeah, a lot of people can't do a lot of motherfucking things that they do. What are you talking about? Y'all act like we live in fairy tale world, like it has to be right. Hey, this is wrong. You can't do this. They like, okay, what the fuck you gonna do about it, pussy? The fuck you gonna do about it, bitch? You gonna say it all day? You said that about the last car I told from you. What you gonna do now? And we gonna repo the next motherfucking car. We gonna evict your ass next time. What you gonna do about it? You don't know the process. You don't know the fucking process. We're gonna keep putting eviction letters on your door, scaring your scary ass. Because you don't know what's up. Now you looking for places to stay when all you gotta do is respond back to the motherfucking courts. But you don't know that. Because you don't want to learn it. You know what I'm saying? You two in cahoots with society, what the fuck going on with celebrity shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think this country was founded on corruption. I used to say that. I only say this. I think this country was founded on ignorance. You can't force a motherfucker to do business. I mean, you can, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about extorting motherfuckers. We talking about, yo, hey, I got a business proposition for you. Do you agree? And the motherfucker don't read like, okay, yeah. He say he gonna give us 30 fucking horses, goddamn. We need them horses, daddy. Go ahead, sign that motherfucking contract. We need them horses, daddy. So, daddy signed the horse deal, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 10 years later, you figure out, oh shit, I didn't know inside the deal that they're supposed to get every damn thing my family is going to get from here on out. It had nothing to do with the motherfucking horses. They gave you them damn horses. You know what I'm saying? So, we're not going off of, this is not a corrupt system. Please, guys, stop saying this shit. Let's call it for what it is. We don't know shit. That's what it is. That's what it is. You put a nigga on the court with me that don't know shit, I'm gonna bust his ass every time. He's not winning a game. You know what I'm saying? He's not winning a game. But put somebody on the court that know what's up. Oh, it's gonna be a little challenging. I can't just roll over him like I would roll over somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You have to know what's going on. That's all it is, y'all. I don't know how plain and simple I have to put it. You know, I look simple so I can present it simple. You know what I'm saying? No suit wearing motherfucker is gonna put it the way I'm telling y'all. Do you not understand this? Okay? That no one will ever tell us that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we're all billionaires. The one issue with business is the one scariest word is free. You see what I'm saying? So if I got on here and say, yo, we're all supposed to be living bill free. We're all, imagine everybody start living bill free. Imagine the corrupt people imagine how much money stops. Because remember, when we pay the bill, all it does is go to their pocket. They don't go to no fucking account. The account already paid for it. When they see that you don't endorse the bill, they just do it for you and keep your money that you give them. So they balling on your shit. You know what I'm saying? So, in that order, y'all, you got to create your own overstanding. Okay? We're not in a corrupt system. I promise y'all it ain't, because it's only corrupt to the people that don't know what's going on. Y'all ever notice that? Y'all ever see people that get off shit like, how the hell he get off that? And we start saying goofy shit like, oh, because he white. He white. No, motherfucker. He got lawyers that know what's going on. Goofball. That's simple. That's how they get off. Y'all wonder why they couldn't check Trump taxes? Because that's private shit. Just like people not supposed to see your damn taxes, but we scared. We just show, oh, I'm sorry, here, it's my taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We consent too much. Me as well. There's a lot of things I consented to. Me as well. We all, you know what I'm saying? We still learning. You feel me? But the goal, like I say, and always, every day, is to move forward. It is not to move backwards and keep doing, you know what I'm saying? Once you know more, you got to do more. You got to. You got to. Because if you try to be, you know what I'm saying, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you try to do your tax documents, you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You got to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to lock you up. If they don't lock you up, they're just going to come take all your shit. And now you done ran your social into the ground because you done came incorrectly so many times that they done flagged your shit with fraud. Because that's what it was. You was fraudly acting like somebody you weren't, because you don't know what's going on. That's why I tell y'all, yo, learn the process. Y'all telling me, y'all sending y'all text. I'm like, damn, they bold. They bold. I clearly tell y'all, learn this shit. Don't just send this shit off. If you got to keep paying with cash, pay the bill with cash. Just having an idea. Hey, man, I'm just telling you what's waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Keep paying it. Don't try to fight them folks about a car. You know you can't, man, they gonna come take your shit. Alright? They gonna come take it if you don't got certain documents on file. So make sure y'all tuning in, y'all. 0222. We doing that motherfucker at 2 Eastern time. Alright? Make sure y'all tapping in. We going over assessing the tax. You know what I'm saying? We using IRS documents. So can't nobody say we teaching nobody nothing wrong. If they say we teaching them wrong, hell, the IRS website is wrong. You know what I'm saying? In that order. That's why I love the way I teach. You know what I'm saying? We going off public, free info. Again, remember, my time is what you're paying for, not the info. You know what I'm saying? Not this info is free, but you can't piece it together. You got to be a superhero to piece this motherfucker together. I don't think no one could piece this shit together. I think everyone that advanced in their journey paid somebody like me, likewise, and I do that shit over and over again because it got to me where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get here by trying to cheapskate somebody or I ain't got it. That's why a lot of you still saying the same thing from last year. You're never going to have it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how important this is. So you're never going to have it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we think we're looking at the money too much. The more you look at the money, the more you'll live in that matrix. The more you live in that matrix. Alright, it's about investing time. Alright, you gotta understand what time is. You know, time ain't free. I don't give a fuck if I'm making ham sandwiches for the hood. That time wasn't free. The sandwiches was free. The sandwich is free, but time, you know what I'm saying? Unless you giving your time for free, that's different. But you're not going to work and getting paid for the work you putting in. No, you getting paid for the time you're giving them. That's why they pay us off time. 40 hours is a full time job. You see what I'm saying? They don't go off a wage saying, okay, you're full time because you make this much. No, you full time because you work 40 hours. You see what I'm saying? Because everything is time. Alright? Make sure y'all tapping in, y'all. Can't wait for the class. Me either. Who are my mentors? I don't have any mentors. I have people I listen to and take from and keep going. I don't have it. I used to have mentors, but I've looked at that word wrong. Just like no one should look at me as a mentor. Don't ever look at me as no mentor. You take what you can and keep going. Pass me, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Pass me. Don't make me no mentor. can listen to me. I say everything I'm saying gonna be truth and real. You know what I'm saying? No, maybe you're your own mentor. You're your own leader. You don't need a leader. That's the problem. We looking for leaders. You know what I'm saying? These leaders be corrupt. It's easy to get to these leaders and pay them. Hey, man, here go 1.5 million. You know what I'm saying? I need you to lead them in this direction. I got you, bet. You know what I'm saying? That's why you stay away from that mentor word. Not getting on you. I'm just saying, be mindful of that word. You know what I'm saying? You got on this journey, you got good, you got bad. You take the good, you leave the bad. You see what I'm saying? Take the good, leave the bad. Whatever you think bad of me, leave it. Whatever you think good, keep it. Move forward. That's how you build your character. That's how you build your information book. You don't build it off judging me off my person. You know what I'm saying? People might hate when I get on here and smoke. Why is he smoking? Why is he doing that? He should just be teaching. Why is he smoking? You know what I'm saying? You worry about the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? You worry about my bad in your eyes when you just need to worry about the good. Oh, he's smoking weed, but he's teaching me how to be financially free. I don't care if I was doing coke lines. You know, if a crackhead was telling me some financially free, I'm like, damn, crackhead, say it again. You say my social was a damn. Okay. Go ahead, finish your line, brother. Go ahead. All right, what you say again? I'm being all ears. One thing, you can't judge in this field at all. You can't judge. Just because they look clean don't mean nothing. They business may be clean, but they person, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, again, don't make nobody your mentor. Because they not gonna do no wrong in your eyes. You should be able to challenge the people you look at. Like when they say something, go look it up. Let him see if he's talking that real shit. He said on the 56 form has to be sent to the IRS. Let me go read the motherfucking instructions. Let me go see the who in the instructions. Oh, it says here, you need to file a 56 during an acquisition. Oh, so that's every time I go use my social. Oh, okay, what he was talking about was real. Okay, yo, challenge everything I'm saying. You don't just go off what the fuck I'm saying. That's why it's like some of y'all come to DMs and be like, oh, you said put this. So I'm not like, what? Nah, I don't know what I said because I don't teach off shit I said. I teach off material from the IRS. What did IRS say? That's why I ask, what did the IRS say? I don't, you know what I'm saying? Fuck what I said. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I said, fuck it. What did the IRS say? You know what I'm saying? That's how I teach. I teach off the goat's mouth. I'm not the goat. I didn't create this shit. You know what I'm saying? Go to the goat. Go to the motherfucking goat. Yeah, they be scared. You damn to get locked up. You gotta go all the way in. Once you in, you can't get out. Just like once you get out, it's hard to get back in. Damn near impossible to get back in. Look how many brothers done tarnished their socials. Cause they were like, fuck the social. Fuck the social. I'm living off grid. Now he has to know how to build that. Not saying that, not knocking him. I'm just saying, you better know what you're doing. You better know how to farm. You better know how to grow your foods. You better know how to create a cash flow. Because you're not gonna be able to get no bank accounts. You know what I'm saying? They always gonna become fucking with you. Because you basically got out the system. They don't make money off of you no more. Since they don't make money off of you no more, you ain't shit to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all seen the movies? A lot of people get knocked off. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people getting knocked off. And you might think, well, he broke his head. Why did he knock him off? Because what he did. You know what I'm saying? He just got out the system. Now, if he learned how to get out the system, fend for himself, and know how to get in and out, bro, he's gonna be an animal. That's what they fear. They don't fear nobody getting out the system. Because most people that get out don't really know how to live that life. You know what I'm saying? They're being taught. You know what I'm saying? They're being taught, which is good. Know how to cook your own foods, fend for yourself. But that is a big responsibility. A lot of us is not ready for. I don't care how many Crocodile Dundee videos we done seen. How many Animal Planet shits. How many Man vs. Wild shit we done seen. There's a lot of shit we're not ready for. I don't give a fuck how many. You know what I'm saying? Who you think you are. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother ball game. That's the real way. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm talking to people that don't understand the real way. You You know what I'm saying? You better be ready. Just like when you start operating the tax way, like how I'm talking about these 1099s, you got to go all the way. It ain't no halfway. This ain't no halfway house. For real. Oh yeah, definitely paid to lead away. You say you was on hold for 2 hours? I just sent him a letter. I'm looking for knowledge. I got a class coming 02/02/22 at 2. Donation 500. Appreciate that, Queen. Appreciate that. Class is 500, guys. 500. Who do I learn from? Who did I learn from? A collective of guys. Just go out down the list. Brother Umar. I learned some Brother Truth. Learned some Brother Isaiah. Patrick Devine really elevated, you know what I'm saying, just off the taxes. You know what I'm saying? But I took a little piece of all those brothers, you know what I'm saying, created my own overstanding and started going nuts. Okay? That's in that order. I created my own overstanding from those guys' teachings. You know what I'm saying? I started reading for myself also. Started reading these IRS documents, created my own overstanding. And that's where I am today with it. You know what I'm saying? Able to endorse anything that comes through my door. Anything. But yeah, that's the guys I followed under. I went to Brother Umar. I started with him. Teaching the USC, United States codes, and really teach me how to look at it, you know what I'm saying, which was powerful. If he never taught me how to look at it, I wouldn't be able to identify certain things in the laws today. You know what I'm saying? So I went from Brother Umar learning USC to Brother Truth to learning the UCC. Okay, because remember, guys, those are two different processes. See, I didn't know that going into it. I'm thinking they was both the same. So it's like, from Brother Umar, I learned the USC. Brother Truth, I started learning UCC. Brother Isaiah was put me on as far as talking about the Bill of Exchange Act. You know what I'm saying? So when I started reading that, oh man, that's when I started really peeping. Damn, this shit right in front of our face. You see what I'm saying? So from that, I started listening to Patrick Devine. Patrick Devine, like I said, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? YouTube. Patrick Devine's dead. But like I said, I listen to stuff on YouTube. YouTube University, y'all. Your folks talking about this shit. Now, is it all right? No, that's why I say you gotta read for yourself. You gotta know, if you read for yourself, you know how to pinpoint the fakes. You see what I'm saying? You know how to pinpoint. You know what I'm saying? Now keep in mind, guys, all those brothers teach something different. You feel what I'm saying? So when you go to them, you gotta remember, you gotta go with a new lens. Okay, I'm going to him. New lens. Okay, I'm going to him. New lens. You see what I'm saying? Don't mix processes. You gotta remember, there's 100 ways to do this thing. You see what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all, be careful just going to a lot of different people. Because if you can create your own understanding, you see what I'm saying? You can save money and confusion. Facts. You said they kept it from use. What you mean, the social? I don't think they kept it from use. I look at it like this. Let's say you was born with 3 arms, right? Meaning you could do way more with 3 arms. Let's say I took your arm away and you didn't know it was gone. For years and years, you just forgot about it. You see what I'm saying? I think that's what they did with this information, because it was in our face at one point. And then once we seen that we didn't know what was going on, once they seen we didn't know what was going on, they kind of removed it from the public a little bit. They stopped talking about it. You see what I'm saying? You see how easy it is to trick somebody that doesn't know what's going on? All you gotta do is stop showing some shit. Let them forget about it. That's why it's pivotal that we learn true, real history. You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't know real history and how the banking system started and you know what I'm saying, the wise, things like that, we're gonna fall subject to the same schemes. Y'all ever overheard the old saying, you can't teach old dogs new tricks, but you can teach a new dog old tricks. Or you can trick a new dog with old tricks. You see what I'm saying? Because that dog is so new, he don't know the new tricks the OG's been, you know what I'm saying? He gotta have to learn the new tricks on him, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know what's going on. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold it too long. Y'all just want to tap in with y'all about the your employee account. If you don't believe me, call the broker. Tell them to run your job account. Your employee account number. Don't tell them it's your employee account. Just say, hey, I have an account number. I'm trying to see the what is the value trading on this account. And you give him your employee account. And he gonna ask you for social. You give me your social. And he gonna tell you how much that account is trading for. And that's it. That's all you need to ask. And you can see how much that corporation is not telling you. But it's not their job to tell you. You see what I'm saying? You gotta know what happened when you went and go sign that application to apply to that job. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot on us more than it is on them. Because you can't fool the wise, man. You can only fool a fool. Imagine fooling the same fool over and over and over again. Now you fooling that fool's family. Now you fooling their family. Now you fooling, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's us, y'all. You know, it's always gonna be us. Just like we all know we the original creditors. We originate everything. So if we originate ignorance, yo, that deal is gonna be up on the ignorance. You know what I'm saying? So in that order. But yeah, y'all tap in 0202 22 at 2. We assessing those taxes. Diving into assessing your accounts. Yo, and it's like that, man. Like in that order. Alright, tap in with me, y'all. Peace, love, happy Tuesday. And make sure y'all study.